Hello, this is Curbs, or known as X-Top Gamer 69. Welcome to a playthrough of Dayrsurvival. This is the premium version, so I'm gonna try and play through the whole game from start to finish. So I hope you enjoyed the game, and if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what else you would like to see. uh yeah, so right now we are on the main screen. So we got online and single player. Now if I do finish this game and end up, you know enjoying the game, I will play the online version. And yeah, we can get together in the in game and survive in this post-apocalyptic Russia, which is what the story is based upon. So yeah, right now I will play single player, and yeah, let's start the game. Start the game, please. It was loading. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember anything. I'll try to stand up. My head's splitting. I don't recognize the city. It's like it's dead. I should look around. I see some building up ahead. Maybe I should search there. Let's go over there. Maybe I'll find something useful here. Searching. Pick up all. Have to find some food and a place to sleep. I'll look in the house over there. Night came unexpectedly quickly. I won't be able to find anything in this darkness. I need to make a torch. Okay, sounds like so we're gonna make a torch. I have to search up at night. Okay. Now I have played the game. Not that much. Only like the first part of the game. To see if the game runs well or not. Right now we are version 1.8. So yeah, that's better. It's not so dark and scary with a torch. Now we can keep looking. Searching. Ooh, we got rats. Ginormous angry rats. They were probably attracted by my noise. I have to fight them off. Start battle. Grab the knife and hit the rat. Okay. Oops. I pressed it myself. Alright. Tag. I have to shoot the next one. Extra points depleted that will regenerate the next turn. Okay, so it's a turn-based game. Time to finish this. Shoot the last rat. Okay, we got 3 experience and 3 rat carcasses. Not bad. Time to finish this. Huh? What am I supposed to do now? Pick up all. Did the game just crash on me? What the fuck is this? Okay, so that was terrible timing. Game crash essentially. Cruelty creatures. It's too dangerous to stay here. I have to grab things and leave. Let's hope it works perfectly now. There we go. Butcher. Now we can pick him all up. I should leave the city and set up camp. I could go chop wood in the forest. Let's go over there. Chop wood. Where? Okay, looks like you're just telling me to do things. I'm safer, but I can barely stand. I must eat something and get some sleep. Now I can make food and have something to eat. Looks like we are making rat skewer out of those rat body parts. Water. The hut is okay for now, but I should find materials to build something a little more comfortable. Sleeping on the ground was rough, but the fire kept me warm and no one bothered me all night. In the morning, I continued my trek through the forest. A few hours later, I emerged and found a small city. Time to keep moving. I must find answers to all these questions I have. Okay. So I think the story is about, let's see here, searching for truth. So that's the story. So we woke up with amnesia, with no recollection of what happened with us and the world of post-apocalyptic Russia. So right now we are searching for the truth. I should look for people and find out what happened. I hope I'll find some answers in the city, in Zapolyarny. I don't know if it's a real place in Russia, but yeah, the map. And guess let's go over there. The city greeted me with dead silence. I walked forward and stumbled upon an unsightly crater left by an explosion. Was there a war? I have to gather as many supplies as I can. Medicine, food, clothes. Let's check the pharmacy first. Search the intact house, crater, and pharmacy. Pick up any items you find. Okay. Interesting so far. Searching for truth. Where's that? Okay, that's that one. Told me to search the pharmacy first, but I guess we'll go here. Crater. What we got here? What's this? Flint, sticks, and fresh bones. Can I search for without that? Yes, I can. Nice. Pick up all. Christmas. Okay, so we do have a Christmas event. So yeah, hold on. Let me change the graphics to low because I am doing this video. I am doing this video in low quality, so I don't need it to be. If anyone does have any tips and tricks that can help me, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, help me out. Gotta search this. Pharmacy. We got straw bandage, activated charcoal, DSI 34. Or on the pharmacy counter. Okay, that's good. We need that. Attention residents of Zapolyarny. By order of mayor's office, all shipments of medicine have been routed to the field hospital at the school. Medication will be provided in exchange for ration. ration stamps. To get these ration stamps, please see the pharmacy manager. Interesting. So where the hell is everyone? Go to this attack house. Go clean water, canned porridge, nice. Tape and Russian cigarettes. How fitting. Definitely come in handy. Searching for truth. Task update. Based on what I've seen, the city was hit by some kind of illness. This was a real epidemic. They even set up a field hospital at the local school in an attempt to deal with the influx of sick people. Search the school. School gym. Large locations are composed of several areas: library, classroom, gyms, and canteen. Try to search each area separately. So we're looking at the gym right now. We have the evacuation schedule. So I'm guessing we didn't find anyone here. Train. Murmansk 7. 29th September 1984. Okay, so this is based in 1984. Okay, so that wasn't too long ago. During our current time, that was only 40 years? No, 25, 35, 40, around 45 years. 45 years ago, so it wasn't 4 decades ago. Which is, yes, not too long ago. 5th, so that's the 4th train. The 5th train was in 1st of October. 6th train was next day after that. Train rosters will be posted on September 19. Okay. So between so okay. Judging from the evacuation schedule, the residents left Zapolyarny a long time ago. They took trains to Murmansk, closer to civilization, and big hospitals with decent supplies. I should follow the railroad tracks eastward. Maybe I'll find a quicker way to get to Murmansk. And got reviewing the map. Oh, I'm level 2 now. Nice. Alright. So I'm gonna check the next building. Canteen. Okay, so we got energy here. So I am at 95 energy right now. Oh, I can actually press it. Restores during rest, but disregards for the water. Depleted target deals damage to health. Reduces overtime during rest when depleted. Thirst deals damage to health. Okay. Reduces the food, water, or energy are depleted. Restores during rest, but disregards for water. Okay. So I can punch the door in, I guess. I got cans, condensed milk, nice, and water. Building, classrooms. Gotta keep an eye on my energy. Got furniture, sticks, ramps. What is this? Playing cards can be sold to a buyer in a settlement for a profit. Settlements. Gotta wait for that. Some cigarettes. Nice. Down to sticks. Should I get the sticks? 10 kg. I have forest chosen. Collect manually. We'll just leave it for now. Library. Dorian. All the same. Rags, gold coins. Nothing interesting. What about some armaments? Alright, looks like we got a bunch of thorns still. Ooh, we got more goodies. We got a human skeleton. Okay. We got dirty water, dysentery. Coins. We got canned beef this time. We got cans. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't even get that. Oh, what the frick, man. I didn't get the canned beef. That sucks. Human skeleton. Search apparently. Ooh. We got wristwatch and more cigarettes. Cool. We got. Storage during rest, but this requires food and water. When the plate tarnishes, deals damage to health. So I need to sleep. But I thought I saw. Wait. I saw. Here. Cigarettes. Wait, what is this? Now we'll just use this one first. So I will lose some health, but I will gain energy back. Smoke it all. Cool. Now we can punch a door in some more. Oh, we got pasta this time. Cool, let's hope I get it. Nice. Very nice. We got soda. Ooh, nice. We got a soda. Let's go. These things are green. I want to check these out. Fuel. Okay, so I can grab fuel. That is heavy as heck. Drain the fuel though. How heavy is that? 0.746 kg. So is that pounds? How heavy is one? Okay. Yeah, it's like pounds. It's not even 1 kg. It's not too bad. Oh my god, the clean water is heavy as hell. Shit's heavy. Cool. More fuel. Grab. Yeah, they're relatively light. So 2 kgs. Yeah. I only have 20 out of 30 though, so I gotta watch that. What else do we have here? Ruins. Oh, we can pick up a lot of stuff. Yeah, we can pick up a lot of stuff here. Okay, so I didn't pick up nothing. I missed everything. Scrap metal. Let's pick up that. What is the scrap metal for? Found ruins. content creators. It doesn't really tell you much. Maybe later on it tells you. Search more. I just realized it's now 10:44 p.m. So it is. Oh, what was that? It is getting later. Can we find craters, ruins, and wastelands? Flint. Okay, we gotta wait and see. Don't we see what is that used for? Didn't realize it's already nighttime. We got one more building to check. Another intact house. Ooh, too dark. Okay, so now we get to use this, the torch. Nice. Pick up home. Alright, I think we checked everything out. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Let's get out of this area. As I walked, I found a handcar as old as the railroad itself. Despite its ramshackle appearance, it started to move smoothly when I pushed the lever. I'll definitely get to Murmansk faster on this thing than on my own two legs. Alright, let's keep going. After going a couple kilometers on the handcar, I spotted a stream at the foot of the embankment. It was surrounded by a meadow, densely covered with wild herbs and strawberry bushes growing right by the water. A pure, undisturbed spot. I can either peck berries from the bushes or search for useful herbs. I mean, berries would be good for food. Yeah, I'll go for berries. I ate my fill of strawberries and even picked some of them over the road. However, by the time I was done, the sun had almost completely disappeared beyond the horizon. It's almost nightfall. Keep going. Night fell. The earth was shrouded in a haze, and after a couple kilometers, the fog swallowed the entire world around me. I was tired and starting to drift off to sleep. Stop and make camp or keep going through the fog. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna stop for camp. I stopped the handcar. I certainly had no desire to fall asleep and fall off the tracks. I built a fire at the foot of the embankment and got ready for bed. Nice. So I got my energy back essentially. In the morning, the fog still formed a wall around my little camp. Nevertheless, I was glad to get a good rest at least, and I continued my journey with renewed vigor. Time to keep going. A couple hours later, the outline of a small station where the railway worked showed from the fog. The railroad switch is set to lead the handcar to a dead end, but its lever is completely rusted. I have to find a way to move it. Concrete platform and dilapidated building, the remnants of bars just out in front of the broken windows, and deep claw marks are scratched into the locked door. I climb to the window, show the door open. Yeah, the health is egregious. I hurt my shoulder a bit but managed to open the door. I need to look around the inside of the building. I found a half-empty oil can without much searching. I walked back to the handcar, oiled up the railroad switch lever and switched the track. Now I can keep going or stick around and keep searching. Okay, so I'm gonna keep searching. All I found of the searching inside was some rope and a bottle of vodka. Nice, nice. This is not Russia without vodka. The had been stashed away. I returned to the handcar only to discover a large lynx prowling around it. When it noticed me, it arched its back and hissed. Scared off with the torch, shoot the Esto, relojare, I yelled and waved my torch above the lynx. Frightened, it leaped away and disappeared into the fog. Now I can get out of here. Nice. So, if I would have chose a different option, would how would that? What would the outcome be? It'd be pretty interesting to see. My second playthrough. The fog cleared and the swamps gave way to woodland. From the depths of the forest emerged another narrow gauge railway parallel to the one I was on. A little further on, I spotted a train that had derailed. Take a closer look at the train. The front of the control was buried in the earth at the foot of the embankment. The freight cars behind it had crumpled into a heap of metal, but a few passenger cars remained on the tracks. Search control cars, freight cars. Freight cars. What is a freight? Freight sounds like it can hold some nice things. There's nothing useful in the overturned freight cars except a bunch of scrap metal. That sucks. As I left the train car, I noticed a human skeleton in the grass. Wild animals had done a thorough job on the train wreck's survivors. Hmm. The trail of bones led to the forest, from somewhere along the trees. Among the trees, the howl of a wolf suddenly broke the silence. I better get the hell out of here. Sorry. The rest of the wolf packs joined in the howling. I raced to the handcart and pumped the lever at full speed, trying to stop myself from looking over my shoulder. I was getting close to Murmansk when I noticed something on the tracks ahead. I stopped the handcar and stepped closer. It was a corpse. The body had a filthy coat, a gas mask without a filter, and a travel bag around the shoulders. In the pockets of the coat, I discovered a newspaper rolled into a cone. The aggravation of the dialogue with the U.S., the Murmansk City administration urges to be more vigilant. Nothing about war or sickness. This means that in July 1984, there was no catastrophe yet. Mm, let's look in the bag. There were a few bandages in the bag, as well as a small device in the leather case with a strap. It looks like a strange radio and has a wire coming out of it with a short metal tube on the end. In the leather case, I found an instruction booklet with a dosimeter, radiometer, DP, um, what's that? Dash, is that a dash? 5V. Turn on the dosimeter. When I flipped the switch, the dosimeter started to whir. I waved the sensor tube around, and when I passed it over the dead body, the whirring increased. The corpse is extremely radioactive. Why would you remove it? I dragged the body down to the foot of the embankment. Now I knew what had probably killed the poor guy. Radiation sickness had consumed him from the inside out. Okay, so bury the body. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep touching that guy. The longer I stray near the body, the more radiation I will be exposed to. I'd better get back to the handcar as soon as possible. Wait, could I have gotten his face mask? I had the option to grab it, but I didn't. When I was just a few kilometers from Murmansk, the railway ended at a big crater that had been left by an explosion. There's no getting past it. Time to leave. The handcar and explore the city on foot. Nice. Where now? Going on foot. When I was just a few kilometers from Murmansk, the railway ended at a big crater that had been left by an explosion. There's no getting past it. Time to leave the handcar and explore the city on foot. And that's probably where I'm gonna end it. So, the next episode, we should be heading to the safe haven, just where the game wants me to go, and then Mermax, I guess. So yeah, so if you're enjoying the game, please comment down below. Please first like the video first, and comment down below if you like my commentary of the game. If you like me reading the dialogue, because yeah, I'm trying to find ways of um what's the best approach to mobile gaming. So yeah, so you I can't choose between faceless or the face cam on, commentary without a commentary, certain gameplays I do have commentary, most I don't have any commentary. It really depends on what I feel like doing essentially, and what makes sense within the genre that I'm playing. In this game, does have quite a lot of reading, so I think with commentary would be really good. And I'm also thinking of playing a game that's just primarily reading, and yeah, possibly just upload it to YouTube and work on my reading skills at the same time and my speaking ability. So it's like hitting two birds with one stone essentially. And I'm doing something for fun, and maybe someone likes it also. So yeah. So anyway, I will make part 2 and we will carry on with the story. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what else you would like to see. Ciao.